go out of my way to wait 24 hours to actually set up a stream, even though I'm ready to actually Nope! Fine! I guess this won't be a stream. But friends, fans, fam, this is We the Play of W2P Extra. And whether you want it or not, I am finishing Kirby's Dream Buffet, which has been a very bloated experience for me. Don't try to finish this entire thing in a few weeks. Don't do that. Don't. I want to make a video about this, but here's what you need to know. If you want new stages, the last one's at level 50. If you want new remixes, the last one's at level 60. All the rest of the stuff is either cosmetic, colors, or ports of other music from various Kirby games. Some of it being the original music that is based off some of the remixes. Listen, I have pushed myself a little too much, I'm sure some of you may know something about that, in order to get to this point. What you're about to see is all spoilers. All of it. Even the color of my Kirby right now is a spoiler. But here's what you need to know. You know what? No computers. I only need to get 2 more levels. I'm at level 97, I think? I already forgot what level I'm at. Don't worry, it will tell us. I'm almost at the max level. Almost! I love that I have 44 victories here, but I have like 52 on extra spicy. It's good stuff. Oh my gosh, there's someone to actually play with. Hi! Oh my gosh, I remember this! Excitement! I haven't used that joke enough times. So here is the main deal. Even though I want to stream this, I'm not joking about that. I'm going to be playing until I reach max level. Oh, I'm glad we start off with this music. Heck yeah, a remix! I don't know where this remix is from, which Kirby game this is from, but I really, really like this music. So, enjoy that. It's pretty short, but it still sounds oh so good. And considering I often have just been listening to some of the same music from other Kirby games, I will be happy to listen to some more remixes. Very happy. See, it feels like the further into the game you get, the less magical it feels. It's kind of like, and I really do want to make a joke about this, so if you've already seen this bit, just excuse me for a moment as I say it again. It's kind of like having a whole giant buffet of sweets. At first, it is delish, and you can't get enough, but the more you eat, the worse it gets. The more bloated you are, the less sweet it is. And that's just kind of what this game is to me right now. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. But if you try to engorge yourself on as much of this game as possible, especially without playing with other people that you can voice chat with or they're right beside you, it gets a lot less fun. And like I said, if you are trying to just see all the new content, level 50 for stages, level 60 for remixes. After that, unless you're trying to get that, give me a sec, I know what it's called. There's Meta Knight, there's Galaxy Knight, Galactic Knights, Gala Knight, something like that. Morpho Knight, that's what it was. you want that Morphle at level 99, go ahead, but the more you play this in one sitting, the worse it is. I mean, the game's great, like I said, but having too much of a good thing can make it a bad thing, and that's what this case is. I like this game. I wouldn't keep playing it if I didn't like it. But when you keep earning other music that's not remixes, then you start hearing less of what made this game special in a way. I mean, I'd love to listen to Kirby's Block Ball title. And let's see. What's another one? I guess the Kirby Pinball stage? Look, I would love to be listening to all that original music over and over again, but one of the things that I will fault this game on, more than the fact that you can't pick your own stages, is the fact you can't pick the music you want. You can't select an individual music track you want to listen to. You can't filter out which music tracks you don't want to listen to. You are at the mercy of RNG. And the less remixes you have for the game to choose from, the less you hear those remixes. Take it from me, the most funnest way to play this game is with friends and in small doses. Play it when you feel like playing it. Have fun with your friends. Don't just focus on playing the game for the sake of getting to max level. You will not have fun that way. And on that note, why don't I take my own advice? Like, for real, why don't I take my own advice? No, I'm good at preaching. But following my own advice? My own preaches? No. Why would I do that? Why would I say what you should do, and then not follow that advice? I wanted to stop saying advice, by the way. Oh, looks like I almost lost. I was close to getting fourth. But I'm gonna get a little bit more of a bonus. I will say this much, though. If you're going to grind, do it with spicy difficulty, not online. And let me explain why it's not online. Or rather, show you. I don't know how long I'm gonna try to show you this, but I bet you, by the end of the 1 minute period, I will be playing with computers. You know they're computers because they have these funny little names to them. Which, good job, Sakurai. Good job making fake names for computers. But you have to wait an extra minute for possibly no one to show up. I would be getting a lot more done if I just went right into the match right away with spicy difficulty, the hardest difficulty. I would be getting more points faster. But instead, I'm wasting a minute waiting for people to show up that probably won't show up. This isn't as popular as Fall Guys. This isn't as memorable as Among Us. It's Kirby. Kirby's good, but not everyone plays Kirby. And some won't even pay for the price tag. Well, here we go. I'm gonna try to remember what all these music tracks is. This is Kirby Superstar Ultra, the Mass DDD Fight, which I do like. The problem is I've heard renditions of this music far too much that now the original doesn't feel as special. I wish I was making YouTube videos at the height of some of these games, when it was a lot more exciting to play some of these games for the first time, rather than finding a copy that works, whether or not it's legal or not, and grinding just to get through all the stuff I've always shown you on Kirby Superstars, just to get to all the new extra content for Kirby Superstar Ultra. Not fun, and in some cases not as fulfilling as it was the first time I did it. What will be fun is how I react to certain things and how hard I mess up at some things, because I may have forgotten certain things. But it's much more fun when you're playing a game for the first time, you don't know what to expect, and even if you have some sort of burnout, you are motivated to play the game because you don't know what's going to come up next. Your reward is seeing the new content that shows up. But if you've already played a game years ago, you already know how long it's going to take just to get to some of the good stuff. It does not feel the same. It's not as fun. It can be fun sometimes, but it's way more fun the first time you try something, rather than the second, third, fourth, or 10th. I hope you guys get what I mean. I'm not just ranting for the sake of ranting. I'm trying to make a point. I feel like some of my best videos are games that I've never played before. Now, I enjoyed playing Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz for people who may have never seen that game and reliving nostalgia. But considering I already knew what was ahead, I was more excited about progressing through the game, not so much seeing what was ahead in the game, because I already knew what was ahead. So, why I do like Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, different game, the fact that I just mostly played the same stages I had already grinded on in the original Monkey Ball and Super Monkey Ball 2. I keep saying original Monkey Ball, but trust me, I mean Super Monkey Ball for the GameCube. I just say, you get it. As much as I enjoyed playing, that was close, Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, it was just a lot of the same stuff I'd already done, with some new graphics and some new music, and sometimes some controls I had to learn how to adjust to, or easier version of stages, but essentially it was still the same games. I would have a lot more fun, I would be a lot more excited, I would sound a lot more excited if it was a brand new Super Monkey Ball game. And that goes the same for playing something like New Super Mario Bros. Just make an example here. I've already played New Super Mario Bros. And why I haven't played it in a long time, so there might be some stages that I don't remember exactly how to get through, or some gimmicks that I have a harder time with for whatever reason, I still know what's at the end for the most part, because I've already played the game from start to finish. Yes, it will be new for my Let's Play channel, We To Play, but it won't be something entirely new that I'm all that excited about doing. I mean, I'll have fun with it, but having fun and being excited are two different things to me. Luckily, I am getting closer to ending this experience. And then I never have to play it again unless my brothers want to play it with me. Or until I want to do something really crazy and rate every single stage, music track, and Kirby outfit. But why would I do something like that? I mean, I would, but why? Oh yeah, for content. And because it may quote-unquote be fun. But don't expect that for this game anytime soon. I'm gonna take a long break from playing this. Unless my brothers say they want to play it with me. Once I get to level 135, that's it. I'm done. I'm not gonna play this again unless I want to just play it for the fun of it. Or if I'm playing with my brothers, or if I'm going to make a video. Which, again, I will not be making a video anytime soon. Do you see my point with this timer thing? You're wasting one whole single minute where you're waiting for people to show up when by the time this countdown's done, you're either halfway or a quarter way through the first race stage before you get to the minigame. Sure, you're earning less points with spicy difficulty versus online, but you're earning points faster. I can tell you that much. Anyways, speaking of Superstar, Kirby Superstar Dynablade Level 1. That's the music, and I do like this, so thank goodness for that. There's some music tracks, because like I said, spoilers, this whole thing's spoilers. There are some music tracks that really don't feel like they fit well with this game. Particularly boss tracks. Like... Really, Benton, you're gonna forget the name of some of these? You heard some of them a lot. Or just intense tracks, like Last World tracks, stuff like that. Right now, unfortunately, my brain is mush. Probably has something to do with playing this game ad nauseum. But, just know, there are some soundtracks that you can earn for this game that don't quite work so well for these racing stages. And then at the same time, I'm looking at these tracks, it's like, wait, why didn't you add some of these other tracks? Why didn't you add the main menu for Kirby Star Allies? Why did you not add the Fruit Basket Catching minigame song from Kirby 64? That is a bop, and I can tell you that would work for sure. So there's like music tracks that I'm missing where I feel like that would have sounded good in this game. And then there's music tracks that you can earn that's like, no, I would not have picked this for this game. And like I said, I have no control over which music tracks play. The only time I have control is on the main menu. If I go to rewards, I can highlight a single music track, which I will do at the very end of this video. And then I can have it play while I'm in the main, not main menu, but the main hub. Technically main menu, but it's basically a hub area that you roll around in. Whether or not you're decorating the cake, going into main menu, real main menu, you get it. And then the only other time that the music tracks change is if you are in free rolling mode, which is nice. I do like that. But if there's going to be a single update to this game, please let either be, at minimum, a way to select a single music track, so long as you're not playing with people online. Or give us what there is in Smash Brothers. A way to turn up and... to turn the music tracks that you want or don't want, up or down. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. how frequently a music track plays. You want to hear the second remix to this game's main theme more? You want to hear less of... Let's think. Look, there's many examples. I think you get my point, hopefully. Now, I will say that somewhat tried to change the topic. The reason I wanted to play online, although I'd probably be setting myself up for failure, but let's try not to be too much more negative anymore. The reason I wanted to make this a live stream is that some people may have wanted to watch it, could have advertised it as such, and maybe they would play with me, and it would be a little bit more fun. But no, that's not going to be the case. Rip the dream. If I want to make streams for W2P Extra, because why wouldn't I? That's a rhetorical question, and that doesn't exactly have a good answer. But if I want to do that, I'm going to have to wait a whole entire day just for YouTube to recognize, oh, he does want to do that, and he does have the credentials to do it. But guys, I have like 5, 6 different channels, some of which I haven't touched in months. I'm not proud of that, by the way. But I can't just make every single YouTube channel I have be compatible with live streaming. No, it takes so long. Here we go! One more level! One more! You got the new music track to play from Kirby and the Forgotten Land Memorial Song 5. I don't know what it is. So we're gonna hear it together. Once more, spoilers. Also, I've gotten every single one of these cookies. And I know how to change my platform. Took me long enough. Yay, we have a person! From Japan. That means this is gonna be a lot more difficult for me. Awesome. Well, I could use a challenge. Oh my gosh, we got everyone. Everyone's here! Everyone's here! Yay! They go good! That didn't say good, by the way. Oh wait, does this mean I can't hear my music? Consarn it. Wait a minute, this is a... Yeah, that's not my music. But hey, I was just talking about the remix to the racing theme that you first hear, and here it is! This is the last remix you can earn in the game. Level 60. And it does sound good. It's pretty fun. But again, this is the last remix you will hear in the game. So just be aware of that. All other music tracks are music that you've heard from other video games. With the exception of one. I'm not gonna say which one that is yet. Because you might already kind of know where this is going. But, aside from that one, all the other music tracks you've heard from other various Kirby games, if you've played every single Kirby game. I will give compliments. Online's good. Like, when you're able to play with someone, I mean. But, the connection speed is much better than it is in Kirby Battle Royale, something like that. It's not Kirby Fighters 2. I mean, I'm not saying Kirby Fighters 2 has bad online. I wouldn't know. I don't have Kirby Fighters 2. I just ended up playing a game off of Galaxy Wish's Switch. Which, by the way, maybe I could come back to that game at some point. play some rounds with him and combos. If not, try out the story mode for the very first time. Because again, I've never owned the game, so I've never played the story mode. I know a little too much about the end boss, but that's not what I'm gonna worry about. I guess what I'm worrying about is... not even worrying about, that's the wrong word. I just tend to say things like that a little too often. I guess what I'm thinking about is... if or when I would be able to do story mode for Kirby Fighters 2. I feel like this is gonna be a conjoined thing. Let me explain. First off, you already possibly saw in my first episode that I earned 3 music tracks for each of the following games. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Kirby Battle whatever, I don't care, and Kirby Star Allies. So there are 3 tracks for Kirby Fighters 2, but I can't hear those tracks until I buy Kirby Fighters 2. But what I'm thinking about doing is having Galaxy Whisk come over and put his Switch in my talk. Let's speed this one up, Brenton. Have him put the Switch, hook it up to my computer. Sorry, I'm flaking right now. And let me play his profile of Kirby Fighters 2 and just try story mode that way. Because I'm not 100% sure that even with this game, that I want to buy Kirby Fighters 2. I'm not that avid of a fan that I have to have every single Kirby game, especially some that I'm only gonna play for a few days and then forget about. Kinda like that one Kirby Battle Royale game. I just can't remember what it's called. But I digress. If I'm going to make a short video about me doing story mode, I just don't know how I'm going to go about doing it. I think that's what I'm trying to say. So enjoy your day. Let me check something. Okay, yeah. I do see my pretty face. Hi. Oh, wait. Hi! That's how I meant to say it. No, I'm sad! Classic Game Boy Kirby's sad. I didn't get much points. Rip. Oh well. Let's play again! Okay, so in some cases I almost don't want anyone to show up this time. Because then I will be able to listen to the music track that I got. A memorabilia track from Kirby and the Forgotten Land. What could it be? I mean, considering what I've heard so far, I almost want to think that it's gonna be some scary, intimidating theme. So I'm thinking either the last level before the King Dedede fight. Not in the snow level. It's in the volcano area. Oh no, I paired up with someone. Okay, I might need to do something a little bit different. I mean, I did say I wanted to play with people. But I also want to hear what I just earned. And that's... Oh, I think it's gonna work. Alright, listen, listen. It's definitely a different music track. And it is definitely intense. Oh! It's the final boss. Not the last phase of the final boss. Alright, yep. That makes sense. So that is the second to last reward that I am getting from this game. There is one more. I just have to get to level 35. And then I will do one extra spicy match so we can listen to that music. Wow, I am not doing good. Okay, just go, Brenton. You know, one of the things about listening to some music by playing this is I can hear some of this music better. You know, until it changes music tracks. There are really only 2 songs so far that play through the minigame. Like, they will not stop when you start out a minigame. And when I say songs, I mean exactly that. Songs! First is the... I don't remember what it's called. But the song from that same Battle Royale Kirby Fighters Not 2 and Not 1 thing that I'm talking about. That I completely forgot showed up. So when I was saying, oh, this is the first time I heard a song in the Kirby game. No, I was wrong. Second off, New World, I think that's what it's called. New World from Kirby and the Forgotten Land, which technically I got from playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land. But only those 2 themes will play longer than any of the other music tracks for the race stages. Because those 2 tracks keep playing even during the minigame, and they do not start over when you go through the minigame and to the second racing stage. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's capitalize on high jump! It works so much better. Gosh dang it. It works so much better in a racing stage. Because you are jumping a huge portion. Oh my gosh, they're tied. Can I beat them? Or can I beat any of them? Let's find out. Also, this music playing right now, this King DVD remix, one of my most favorite remixes in the entire game. One of them. I know I didn't mention that before. And I know that I was giving high praise to a remix that's from Kirby Pinball Land. But I had some time to think about it, and this is definitely up there. Because I just love the big band sound. And it sounds pretty intense without being too intense. It's a good song. It's a really, really good song in my opinion. Oh my gosh. No, I'm fourth! Come on, go into overtime. Go into overtime. In case you don't know. There are random times there are random times that the game will go into, I think, 15 extra seconds? 15 or 20. And it's so cool when that happens. Because it's such a rush of adrenaline. But no. I'm permanently bad. 3 losses in a row, apparently. Having fun, though. More or less having fun, kind of leaning toward the latter, guys, but like I said, this is the end. It doesn't get any higher than this. The level is about to be capped. It's not going to be raised. People are saying that this is probably not going to get any more attention, just like Kirby Fighters 2. And I'm fine with that. There is loads and loads of content in this. Do I wish there was more remixes? All the time. But I'm not going to say that there isn't enough bang for your buck. But just know that if you do think about purchasing this game, it's more fun if you have someone to play with. It could be couch co-op with 2 people, or it could be you playing online in a room with 3 other people that you voice chat with. I'm not saying you can't have fun playing this by yourself. But trust me, you will have a lot more fun if you're playing with friends. Not just online randos. Unless you can talk to those online randos. No offense. Alright, what's the music track this time? Perfect. Another remix. Or at least original music, I should say. I don't know if this is a remix or not. I need to do some homework, especially if I'm going to make this one video that you won't see for a long time. But I need to do some homework and figure out what is original music and what is remixed, and where that remix comes from. There's a music track, I don't think we've heard it yet today, but there's a music track for one of the mini-games, where I didn't even realize this, but it is a remix of the King Dedede fight from Kirby's Dream Course. I've played a lot of Kirby Dream Course, trust me, but I rarely ever play the boss. I was lucky I even got to the boss at one point, being King Dedede. But I completely forgot about that theme until, spoiler alert, I earned the original music as a race course track. And then I heard it's like, oh, this is from Dream Course. I completely forgot about that. No, I don't think it's this track. Oh wait, yes it is. Yes, this is the track. This is a remix of the King Dedede boss fight in Kirby's Dream Course for the Super Nintendo. Basically the golf game with Kirby. Except it's a lot more fun than golf. Yay, I'm winning! At least for now. We'll see how long that lasts when I get to the final round. A lot of people say that the final round's the make and break moment. They say that all these other rounds don't matter. That anyone in 4th place can become first in the 4th round. Well, that's your opinion. I will say a lot can change in the 4th round, the main course, as it's called, the battle mode. I'm not gonna deny that there's been some upsets within that mode alone. But I'm not gonna say that all comes down to that. The first person, the first placer, if they play well, they can try to avoid attacks from other people, or come back from behind and get enough of those strawberries. But sometimes it just depends on the people you play with or how aggro the computers are. I will say this much, if you're playing with computers and they have spike, steer away from them as soon as you are in their line of sight. They will use that ability and you will be sent out of the stage and lose like 30 strawberries. So anytime you see a computer with the ability, do your best to avoid them. Or to try to defend against their attack by using a different ability, such as the chocolate stone that I just got destroyed by, or your own spike. Look, the more you play the game, the more you start to formulate strategies. My first time playing the game, so much vastly different from all the other times I played it. It's just how video games work. The more you play something, the better you are at it, the more you learn from it. And even if you're not that good at... Bye, Kirby. Even if you're not good at the game, at least you're learning something from it. How long does it take for this stone ability to react? What happens if I drill under the ground while someone's using an invincibility candy? I still don't know what it's called. I am so sorry. But hey, I got second place, so... Progress! One more first place and I just might cap it off. So pre-tell, what could possibly, maybe, hopefully, but also probably not be the last song that I hear in online mode today? What will it be, game? Will it be a soft song? Will it be something that gives you chills, like Marx's music? Marx's Bow music from Superstar? Will it fill you with joy? Will it fill you with dread? Will it be a remix? Will it absolutely not? Let's find out! Because these rhetorical questions aren't helping. I don't know the answer, you don't know the answer. Let's find out the answer. Okay, it's a remix. Awesome. As far as I know, I believe this music is only in Kirby's Dream Course. I wouldn't know the world, but I know this is a remix from Kirby's Dream Course. I don't think this music shows up in any other older games than that. But if I'm wrong, kindly let me know or don't. I will find out either way. One day. Not today, but someday. Another track that I would have loved to hear, even though it might be a little obvious, is the credits music, the staffel from Kirby Milky Way Wishes. Kirby Superstar Milky Way Wishes. Is it too late to... Yeah. Okay. Well, that was dumb. I gave up one of the strawberry mountains just to screw up trying to get the second one. Feels bad. But that was just the first round. There's still plenty more rounds where I can make that up. Or I don't. Still fourth place. But there can still be a chance of redemption. You never know. I am playing to the best of my ability. More or less. I just missed all those blueberries or grapes, whatever they're called. Well, actually, I think this is a blueberry. Regardless, I missed some more fruits that probably would help me. There we go. Get a nice leg up in the competition. Plus, if I break enough walls and they give me that bonus, then that will help. Okay, well, I'm keeping that for the final round. I don't know. Oh dear. There's a Waddle Dee. Oh, I love these silly little Waddle Dees. Alright, well, this is the redemption arc. Gourmet battle! Commence! I missed everyone. Okay, good. I got 2 people at once. And another. Heck yeah. See, I've got a chance. I've got a chance. You're not getting me. But I'm getting you. Heck yeah. This isn't helping with my argument about this mode is the end all and all the other modes don't count. That doesn't help here. All I'm trying to do is win, win, win no matter what. But, enough of that. Let's just see what the final standing is. There's still chance for me to screw up or for them to get an upper hand. Oh jeez, that was close. This could be an upset though. Oh boy. Oh no! Alright. I did not realize that person had 3 of them. Clever of them to use them one after another. Also, I don't think I would have won anyways. Nope. Oh well, at least I'm 3rd. 2nd, actually. Yay, I'm 2nd. Is that enough? Is that enough? Oh, I gotta press the button. Is that enough? Yes! I earned the 30th music anniversary music! And some other things. Are you gonna give me a congratulations game? Yes, it is. I think I got another music track. Afternoon Tea. Well, I did it. But I've only got one more thing that I want to do. And that is to hear the last music track that I've earned. Time for all my hard, obsessive work to pay off. Oh, I don't even remember the pineapple slice, kiwi slices. Is this a new track? I'm not sure if I remember this from the concert. I could be wrong? I'll have to listen to the music. This is the last day I can listen to it. But I don't particularly remember this. This might have just been made for this game. Please let it continue to play once I get to the mini games. Please. Talking over the music, by the way, probably not a good idea. It sounds good in its own way. Oh, come on. Oh dear, okay, I'm fine. Is this like all the boss music? Yep, it's still going. Yay! So that's 3 songs. Songs that play uninterrupted until you get to the main chorus. It's like perfect timing, this music's playing. So, community question. Was it worth it? Was playing this obsessively to get to level 35, was the end result worth it? The new remix music for the main hub menu. This 20th anniversary music playing right now. That is the community question. Was it all worth it? Let me know in the comments. Oh boy. I remember that. Oh, I think I know where that music's from now that I think about it. Are they playing the music again? Yes, they are. Okay, I know where that music track is from now. There was a separate recording outside the stage. That's neat. I like the ending portion with the King DDD music. I think the person who's doing those yells is the voice of King DDD. I think the voice of Kirby was even part of that concert. I think she sang New World, if I remember right. At least I've got some kind of memory of the 30th anniversary Kirby concert music. Since Nintendo's gonna take that off of YouTube, and we're probably not gonna hear it again until Kirby's 40th. Well, see you in 10 years, folks! No, I'll be doing plenty of stuff during that time. Hopefully still doing YouTube. I really have no plans on stopping videos on YouTube. Yes! Overtime! This is the perfect way to end this off! Oh jeez, unless I lose. That's my only complaint. If I lose, that's not good! That's not good! No! Well, that doesn't mean I've lost yet. Now we need to figure out the bonus strawberries. So, one more time. We have most blueberries eaten, most minigame strawberries, most time spent hovering. Nope. The real Kirby won. CPU won. CPU won. I hate myself. I did it! I got to level 35. And I got Ye Devil as a thing. And Wee Devil. Oh, come on, please. That's it. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I am mostly relieved. I did it. No one told me to do it. Planet Shy Guy told me not to do it. But I did it. And I probably did it before either of my brothers did it. I have earned everything from Kirby Dream Buffet, except for that music from Fighters 2. But other than that, I got everything. Every single thing. Now I will be greeted by this music that I am not used to every time I decide I'm gonna fire this video game up for whatever reason. But tell you what, I want to end off on a different note. Classic Kirby credits music. What better way to end off this game that was chock full of references, that was stacked with Easter eggs, that is a complete buffet of all things Kirby, then paying homage to the very first game's credits. Also, I'm just gonna put this out there. There are hidden HOW letters. You can look it up on YouTube. I'm just gonna show you the first one. A. You found A. Now find H and L without looking it up on YouTube. Let me know if you did. But that is going to truly be it for Kirby's Dream Buffet. I am going to stop playing this game for a while. I am more than stuffed with all the content and all the gameplay I put into this. But as long as Kirby's still happy, I guess that's all that matters. So, thank you all for watching. This has been We To Play. I got nothing left to say, so I hope you enjoy your day. Take care out there, and I will catch you later!